I recently hit 1,000 subscribers, and for a 1K sub special, I asked you guys for a bunch of animation suggestions. My idea was that I would pick 3 comments to animate as a LEGO stop motion. First, I decided to animate Alex M's idea of a wizard using his staff. For this animation, I wanted the wizard to zap the Lego man, but I didn't want him to just do it for no reason, so I decided to have the Lego man reach into his pocket, grab a cookie, and throw it at the wizard, which I thought would be a pretty funny twist. In total, it took about 3 hours for this animation, and it ended up being 274 frames. Once I was done animating, I decided to hand draw in some lightning effects. I went over it with a very low opacity brush to give it kind of a glowing effect, and then I went over it again in a really thin white line to make it look like it's really bright. Here's the final result with some added sound effects. Next up, I decided to animate a basketball animation suggested by LRM Studios. First, however, I needed a basketball hoop. I decided to have the Lego man do a few dribbles, an under the leg crossover, and then some sort of bounce dunk. It was kind of confusing and you couldn't really tell what was going on. I wasn't too happy with the results, but here's the final product with some added sound effects. Tell me what you think in the comments. Lastly, I decided to animate Ruth Cook's idea of a Lego man who steps on a banana peel but doesn't slip until a few steps later. I thought this video suggestion was pretty hilarious and I really enjoyed animating it. The animation itself took just under 2 hours and ended up being only 94 frames. Anyways, here's the final result. Now before you click away, this video took a long time to make, so if you ended up liking it, please consider subscribing, it really helps out.